Explain to somebody what it is, and it's...
Well, it's sausage materials, you know.
You like it or you don't?
I love it.
Yeah. You love it or you don't?
All right, we're going to make a traditional sausage called Hukpuls. Can you tell us the word Hukpuls? Where exactly does it come from?
Comes from Grandma and Grandpa. I think that what it was is, instead of wasting food back then, they take the scraps from the pigs and the cows, and they wanted to use everything, so that's what happened. I don't know where the recipe came from, but it's unique.
It's a traditional sausage that we made in our family, which is Norwegian, correct?
Yep.
All right. Okay, very good. Can you tell me exactly what goes into it? We got a recipe.
Pork, beef, rice, sugar, raisins, nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, flour, milk, and salt.
But there's a lot more to it than that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more.
Yeah, you see, you've been preparing this for several days?
Yes.
What exactly have you done so far?
Well, I took the meat, you boil it. You boil that meat for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you boil the meat, and then I put it to cool. Then I mix up the spices. The amount of meat and rice and stuff, I don't think is super critical. The thing that makes it what's really critical is the spices.
Okay.
So, you know, then I mix up the spices. They're all mixed up here in containers. So, I mean, most of the work is done already.
Yeah.
And you put all the spices together.
Making the bags.
And you have to sew bags.
Now that's interesting. You actually remember this? Would it make you have to sew a linen bag or cotton bag?
Yeah. Yep. What they did in the old days, they saved old sheets and sewed old cotton sheets together.
Yeah.
But I make it easier on myself, you know, and trial and error. Once I got sheets and there was polyester in it, the stitching let go. And so I actually I bought a bolt of material.
Of actual cotton?
Actual cotton material. And I make them.
You make your own bags.
Yeah, so the things you need if you're going to make Hukpuls are a sewing machine.
Okay.
And you can buy the material. You have to have a grinder to grind the meat.
Yeah.
And we cook it out in the garage on a copper boiler.
Now, you built that copper boiler yourself. I'm looking forward to looking at that later.
Well, it's an old copper boiler, which is just, I mean, they were common in the old days. Everybody had them. But I made a burner, you know, and stuff to do it. But so you have to have tools to do this.
Yeah, obviously. I was thinking I might be able to do this in my kitchen, but this might take a little bit more than that.
You could do a small batch, but the trouble is it just steams out everything. Even the garage, the steam is so thick in there.
Yeah.
You get so much moisture. But I wouldn't want to do it in a house, but you could. And I'll get the cotton bags and show you.
Yeah.
But that's a roll. I made 40 bags, so I'm set for a while.
Good.
But it's all brand new material.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, here's the size. So you cut this out, just sew it.
All right.
And you take the stuff and pour it in there. And then from there, you bring it out, you throw them in a boiler.
Okay.
Outside in the garage. And you put them in there, they sink. When they float, they're done. And it kind of looks like sausage, but you fry it. Just you're warming it up and everything's cooked.
Yes.
And then put Caro syrup on them.
Caro syrup is the traditional syrup they put on it.
Yes, and it just, if you like them, you're nuts for them.
Yeah. And it's kind of a sweet sausage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're raring to go. We got everything set up. What is this?
The Hukpuls stirring stick.
Official Hukpul.
Okay, the official Hukpul stick. This is for...
In the boiler, and they're in there, you got to move them around to see which one wants to float to the surface.
Oh, okay.
So gently nudge them around.
Stir them around. All right, got to keep them moving. And separated so they float.
Yep, find the floater, and then that comes out under water, under towel. If you don't rinse them in cold water, the bag sticks.
You guys got this nailed.
Otherwise, they won't release. So that's the big trick.
especially when you got the taskmaster here who he makes sure.
Quality control, you gotta have consistency.
Yeah. Now you're smelling Hukpuls.
I know this.
Alright, so you're going to mix this stuff up.
The taskmaster's watching.
Maybe just a little bit off.
Yeah, we kind of mix this up
for
to
like half an hour, you know, mixing. What
kind of an
is this?
oatmeal consistency.
Oh, see that, Mark?
Okay,
That's what you want.
alright. Is it almost leaking through?
It starts to sweat. Sweat
Okay.
to a wet. It's a little on the thick side. You don't want to tie it right down tight because it's going to expand just a little bit.
Okay. When you boil it, it expands?
Yeah, you want to leave a little slack.
Tight, Steve. Very tight.
I will. Don't worry. And Mark, both of you. I taught him those Nelson boys, you know.
You taught them everything they know?
That's right.
I believe that.
Yep.
I believe that.
Well,
You've done a good job. They seem to be handling it pretty well.
your Auntie June was the one that was
Got the
making
rice
it,
in
and then
there?
I went and watched her, helped her, and then I went home and made my own.
There you go.
Flour, I need a bit.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, so this is going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the baker.
We need a bag holder, Mark.
You a bag holder? All right.
You gotta shake.
Hey Brian, did I wear the right hat?
What the heck?
Perfect.
Perfect. I gotta watch where you go. See, you got a hat from go around. You gotta make sure you wear the right hat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, I got him. I said, let's see now who's gonna be there. Oh, Brian. Okay, this is Brian's hat, so I had to wear Brian's hat.
Okay. Well, nobody tipped me off on this.
Oh,
I didn't know the protocol.
Now you know. You think so? Next time.
I don't know what kind of hat I'm going to wear. I'll have to figure that out by next time.
Yeah.
All right, so getting the bags filled up here. We got the right consistency.
That's really good.
It's like mixing and mortar. What do we got there?
It's barely.
What do you got there, Uncle?
Oh man, this is a stick. Hey. Everybody thinks this is for beating somebody up.
This is for, is that for punishment?
Oh,
It's a multi-purpose stick if somebody's mouthing off. Crack.
They step on the line.
This is it, see?
Hukpuls, there it is.
Four string there. You gotta have one of these.
All right, so you're going to be mixing up those bags out in the boiler with that?
That's what that's for.
Is that your job, Bruce?
It's going to be a while, Brian. It was not even hardly warm yet.
Well, I'm only here.
You're going to have that on wide.
I'm only here to see that you're doing it right.
Oh, I see. You're the supervisor.
That's right.
Should have dialed right.
Okay, well, that makes
It's
sense.
wide open all, but it'll take a while.
It's like mixing mortar.
Now, before you put any more in, I got a question. The master here. Did you put the rice in?
Yes. Good job. Good job. Yeah, we did.
Don't want to forget that.
That was just as good.
That would just mean-
the rice is just a filler,
Right,
you know.
right. Oh, it tasted
It
fine.
tasted fine.
But
Oh, you mean you guys forgot the rice once?
Yes, we did. Me and Brad were
that's
making
an
We
extra
forgot the
couple
rice.
Oh, sure.
We got it all done, put everything away, and he goes to put some in the fridge, and he's like,
Oh, the
"Hey,
rice."
is still in there."
But you guys ate it anyway.
Because you see, this is a poor man's meal.
Yes.
This originated way back. It's a poor man's meal. You took the scraps and all this stuff, a lot of rice. It was not for the rich.
No.
This is a
Did it
poor
taste
man's
any
meal.
different?
So this is like, is this something that was brought over from Norway or Sweden?
Yes.
So they take the scraps of all their food and they grind it up and put it together and like boil it up.
Yeah. They didn't use top-notch stuff.
Okay.
No, it's a poor man's meal.
All right.
But back
Well-
in the day, did it taste any different than it does today with us using better meats? And all
I don't
this?
think so.
Tasted the same, huh?
I mean, the spices.
Yeah, it's the
meat
spice.
thing.
It's the spices in there that bring out the flavor. Whether you use good meat or poor meat, but
Loader.
Loader?
Got a floater.
Stick.
Here we go. All right, the rookies back.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the rookie now.
All right. What's that? Okay. Keep my training hat on for a while.
Shake.
My paper training hat. Oh, shake. See, why were you like forgetting what I'm supposed to do here?
Gotta keep
All right.
you on task. I didn't see
I'm
that.
not gonna get my raise.
Raise. Trainees?
Still my first 90 days here.
You don't even get paid the first time.
Yeah, there's no payment first time.
If you're not good, you only get one hook pull.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just a taste.
How are we doing now?
Got a swimmer, not a floater.
All right. He's trying to make it at the top. Do the backstroke for a little while here. All right, so you run these under cold water.
And just separate the bag a little bit. Because they're not that easy out there.
Any swimmers?
No swimmers, just sinkers. So when they float to the top, you know that they're ready to be taken out. But right now they're all at the bottom, hanging out at the bottom feeders.
Perfect.
So we'll check back later in a few minutes with our stick.
You handle that stick well, Mark.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect.
How are those bags looking there, Uncle Bruce?
You did okay there, Mark, for the first time. For
Yeah?
a rookie.
Okay. I'm a rookie.
I bought really good
You know what I was
meals.
buying this morning? Caro syrup. I had a half a jug at home. I got a couple more.
Yeah, me too.
I got more than enough.
I'm never out of Caro syrup, just in case somebody.
I know, I was laughing. You got the,
Caro syrup.
Take some home.
So you're stocked up with Caro syrup. Look at that.
Well, everybody, you gotta have it
Wow.
so everybody can take a bottle with them.
Hey, you know, for the audience, can you tell me exactly how you cook this stuff up? What do you do?
You take in bags when it's after they sit, and you say cut it off right here, and then you tear it by hand. You just tear it, but very carefully because it wants to stick to the bag.
Okay.
So you get it tore back, and then you just slice it up. Put some butter in the frying pan, brown them up, butter them up, and put Caro syrup on them, and muck them down.
Caro syrup is the traditional way to eat it.
Yep.
I remember that growing up as a kid. All right. Well, we'll try that. Hey guys, thanks a lot for letting me hang out with you guys and make the sausage. And this has been a lot lot of fun. It's really enjoyable.
It's a family.
All right.
Tradition.
Yeah, quite a tradition. All right.
It ain't just about the Hukpuls. It's about being together with family. You know?
Oh, you bet.
well, except Bruce.
What
One of the guys that-
I got you back.